What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. We have Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down.
And what do you know about 3 Doors Down?
Nada, zilch, zero. How about you?
Absolutely nothing.
No, I know nothing other than what we just looked up, and that this is like a post-grunge alternative rock sound.
Yeah, they were
getting
popular
into.
in like the early 2000s.
Are you alluding to the fact that you know something about 3 Doors Down?
I don't know a lot. I think I know a couple of their songs. Here Without You is one that was really popular at the time that I remember hearing a lot.
Okay, that doesn't ring a bell for me.
I'd sing it to you to see if you remember it, but we've already established my singing voice is not great. So
well, whenever you feel like you would like to, you're more than welcome to. But was there a reason why you knew that song? Like, was it a radio song that you listened to?
Yeah, it was just played all the time. This was also like in the era where I was listening to like Evanescence and Sum 41, like all that kind of stuff. This is the same kind of time frame. So I was just into that kind of scene at that point in time.
Right. Well, I don't know much about 3 Doors Down, so we should probably learn about them for the first time. We're doing them on the channel today. And we're doing them because we had a request from Jerry. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. Jerry made a paid request, and we appreciate that support. And if you want to make a paid request, you can find that in the description link, the description down below with a PayPal link, and you can make a paid request as well. But enough about that. Let's get into some new fire on the channel with 3 Doors Down for the first time. You ready?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's roll.
I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. But I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, Kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. You took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up and put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, Kryptonite.
All right, so a little bit creepy video we got going on here.
Yeah, the video's a little bit strange.
But let's stray away from the video for a second. And what are your thoughts on the song? Do you recognize it?
It sounds like the sound of it, I feel like sounds familiar, but not the song itself, like the words and stuff. It's like, I don't know if it's just,
of it?
yeah,
The
or
way
if
he's
it's
singing?
just, yeah, or if it's just like from that time period, there was stuff that this was kind of the style. But I like it. I feel like it started a little bit more slower in the beginning, a little bit more softer, and they've built the energy a little bit with like the backing instrumentation and stuff.
Along with that drum roll that they had going on.
Yeah.
And like you said, built it up with some energy. And I like the alternative rock sound that is coming through on this song. I don't really get much of a grunge vibe on it. It seems a little more high energy versus some of the grunge stuff that we've done. I know it's post grunge, right? So I don't really even get any sense of that, but I really
to me, I could be totally off base, but for me, I feel like it feels more like alternative rock / like punk a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could argue that, but I wouldn't have placed it as punk right off the bat. Anyways, it's got a great pop off the snare. I find that the drums are really setting the tone for this one in a great way. Even the way he's using his vocal, and it's also a really wet vocal at that. I don't know if they've doubled it with a backing vocal or if it's just a reverb effect, but it does sound pretty wet. And I
like how he has more of a melodic kind of flow with his vocal.
For sure, he's almost singing, half rapping, with the, like you said, the cadence and the delivery he's using, which I think sets on top of the instrumentation really, really well. Anyways, let's rewind it a bit. We'll continue and then maybe wrap up with any thoughts on what the song means with some of the lyrics he's talking about.
Cool.
If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman mind, kryptonite. Yeah! If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite.
So, what are your thoughts, Sam, on the song as a whole? And did you catch anything related to the lyrics that stood out for you?
I liked it. I thought it was cool. I definitely, like I said, to me, it kind of gives me a little bit of a nostalgia, even though I don't know this song specifically, like from that era and that time period. I feel like I liked a lot of stuff like this at that time period, so I like it.
So nostalgia brought you some flashbacks.
Yeah, to like the early
When you were a
2000
teen?
vibes. Yeah, I would have been like pre-teen, early teen.
Got it.
Yeah, and I mean, from a lyric standpoint, I mean, first of all, there's a lot of references in the song itself and in the video for like superheroes. It
For
seemed
sure,
like,
lots of
right?
people dress up in different costumes.
Yeah.
And
And in the lyrics, he's talking about, if I went crazy, would you still call me Superman? Like, if everything was good, would you still hold my hand? So it kind of seems like he was asking, like, are you going to be there through the ups and the downs? Right? Like, as if he's talking to somebody, I don't know if it's somebody he's in a relationship with, a friendship, like, I don't know. But basically asking, like, are you going to be there through all the ups and downs or just, like, when it suits you type thing? That's kind of what I took from it.
Yeah, I think, like, also because so many people were wearing superhero outfits.
Yeah.
I feel like it was almost representing everyone, that to some extent we all have our highs and our lows, and
Our masks and...
yeah, and that we're all going to be going through something at one point or another, and your true friends or your family members or whatever, are they going to be there when you have your mask on but you're actually like an old guy that's struggling to get by?
Yeah.
And you want people to think that everything is okay, but will they be there regardless of whether that's true or not? And when the kryptonite comes about, because that's Superman's weakness, and they did mention Superman in there, right?
Yep.
So, when my weakness is upon me, will you still be there to support me when I need you, type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty similar to what I was thinking.
Yeah, and I like the song. I can see why it was super catchy and why it would have been so radio friendly and such a radio hit. I feel like that chorus
was super catchy.
Yeah, I do recognize it a little bit, but I didn't recognize the words or where the song was going to go or anything like that.
Same.
So I don't know if it was just because it was so catchy and I maybe heard it once or twice on the radio and it's stuck with me all these years now.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I mean, I like the sound from Three Doors Down, and I would like to check out a little bit more from them because I feel like it was creative. A lot of energy to it, catchy.
I also really liked his vocal. I thought he sounded great.
Yeah, it also wasn't too bubblegum. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a radio hit and it was pop friendly, but it wasn't oversaturated in that regard.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
So thank you so much for that suggestion, Jerry. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys liked it as well. Make sure you hit the like button if you did. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell. We drop 2 videos every single day. We enjoyed this one. Hopefully you did too. And if you did, then come back tomorrow because we got more coming.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you then.